another high quality gameplay with your boy, random street guy. I don't know. I don't know at this point. All right.
We're gonna say go now.
Go on.
Alright, anyway, yeah, I'm here. Hi. If this crashes, you're gonna hear the biggest fuck you've ever heard in your life.
He did, I thought.
So, let's start it. So I've just loaded into this world. I'm somehow level 19, I've lost a hunger bar. I've got all this lovely shiz around me. It's trees. Oh, this shit I opened the inventory.
It's white here now.
Yeah, you don't see this diamond armor that I'm gonna put on. This shield that I'm gonna put on. This down here that I'm gonna put on. This is a 100% survival world. May used a couple of glitches. A few glitches. I like one glitch, but like, I guess I kind of. So you can see my beautiful house over there. No, it's not the diamond one, it's the tree.
Oh, because then you would hear the conversation that I had with my mother.
That's not family friendly. I'm not family friendly. What's the point? Don't know.
Me and my mom argue all the time. I hurry that
6. You can move while eating in this game. Best game of 2019.
That would be 10 times worse, trust me. I have a wrist. You want to do this?
You don't see this. This doesn't exist.
Fat dog. I love you so. Fat dog. She just dropped my whole desk.
What? Not family friendly Roblox?
She went into my room and I have food on it right on my table. She just Hurricane Sandy my whole entire desk, and I have 2 Coca-Colas, right? And she's like, FBI, open up. Drops almost everything, and I have to yeet my controller. And I have a phone in my lap. I just have to put it down and then like catch it all before it falls. Like, yo, what is this high quality gameplay, bro? I swear.
Not high quality if you're not watching my gameplay.
Yeah, on Minecraft, how did you make up the story? Oh, shut up, man. Oh, shut up, man.
How'd you get diamond armor?
Oh yeah, by the way, Laggy, I have no, his name's Aaron. I've met him like 5 years ago or something.
Nah, I'm not. I met this guy 5 minutes ago when I said, "You good at intros?" He said, "Yeah."
No, we met off the street. Sorry, we met off the street. So.
Nah, I ordered him off eBay and then we met up on the street and then, yeah. No one's gonna get that. Okay, I'm gonna go get some obsidian. Because you wanted me to watch my Minecraft-ness or P-ness. Why does that sheep look blue? Behind the blue power. I'm off the map. I'm off the map. I'm gonna just take coordinates. That's all. Wow, that's pretty far. Someone take this quad. Actually, I'll just do it. Mine is free. This pen does not work. Shit. I need some. Now I can hear my chickens, God. Am I right?
A whole lot happened that one fighter, right? I had to do a second fight, so I switched on him. You saw her, right? It had to be done there.
You need a piece of paper, that's good.
Oh gosh, my game is lagging so hard.
You know what's lagging so hard, my piece of paper? Where is a piece of paper? There we go.
Yeah, if he's a baller, then yeah.
Finally.
This kid, bro, actually, being this thing.
Right, anyway, I got the coordinates now.
I can't go with it. I'm not fighting this. I can come down here and we can rip
No,
that,
I spawned off the map.
No,
I didn't get the bonus just when I started, by the way.
I can't even crank 90s. That's how bad my rate. That's how bad my ping is.
There's no water in this game.
Oh, no, wait, this supply drop? No, let's keep this shit right here. We gotta go that way. We gotta go over. Oh, wait, he's out in the open. Alright. You wanna beat me in the air, kid? You're actually so annoying. I hope you die. I don't care, dude. This kid's done. No. No way.
For crazy video 2019.
Why?
Hey, we're gonna go check Chris out. His channel's seeing me every day. He tries to upload Fortnite like game. I've never uploaded in my life. Don't look at my channel history.
I'm not fighting that kid, dude. My ping's way too high, dude. You win, brother. You actually win, dude. I have no match.
Such a bot.
You have more than me. I literally have one for my wood count.
Got a whole one wood plank. I ain't afraid to use it. Got sniped in the head.
Well, yeah, that's what happens when you have a part no aim assist lobby, AK, whatever comes from anybody.
Just like a million pigs here. Talk for days.
Dude, there's 4 kids in front of us, dude. I'm gonna lose my sanity.
How many kids are there?
You know the big thing you use for advising? I use that, dude. I was good out of my mind. I had no help. Dude. Do you not know how to use it?
Ah, it's a wolf. Oh wait, they don't attack you.
I'm gone for like 1 second and the whole entire world started shaking, dude.
Who?
There's like 3 kids on me, but like...
Oh, there's more pigs, okay.
No, I was actually one. There's a supply drop on the, you know, the Squid stream. There's one on it.
Yeah, you can that can happen. I think I've never heard of slip stream. Never played the game before in my life.
Super annoying. That's all of them. Shoot at me. I dare you to continue shooting at me. That you won't. That you won't. You don't. That you won't. That you won't. There's a guy shooting at me right now. Well, what's shooting at me?
I'm gonna find some lava.
Would you kill him now since
Is this Max Gamma? He's why? He's so dark.
Oh yeah, right here.
I think he was sitting in front of enchantment table.
He doesn't come into the bars. My game's lagging, dude. I can't take a fight properly. Those are your grenades right here. I got him. He knocked himself. He down. He killed himself. He actually did that.
Question, is this a credit video or is this my video? I don't know.
Yeah, like literally none. He only has 70 now. Even not playing. Come over. I don't either. I don't want to.
Alright, I should be bad to go into a cave. Actually, I don't mind mining straight down. I don't mind mining straight down. Got all that meat in my inventory. If I don't lose anything, I think I can easily get it back. Besides the meat, and the meat will take a while. I think that's it.
I'm not gonna make salty or fatal, like that's a hot drop. They're gonna be camping, or it's gonna be you, and I highly doubt it's not. I have to get so lucky, like I don't think you understand. Like there's a slim chance, especially since I have like no mana. Oh slurp, okay, RNG, you know, I might not be at 100, but this is better than not being whatever health I'm at right now.
Then not being one shot.
Well, they can stay in the cornfield. If I find them, trap killing me. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Okay, why is there like creepers everywhere I go? I've not missed this about Minecraft.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's so fun, man. I totally want to play.
I don't need iron.
Like, you totally didn't phase through my builds, and I want to keep on playing this game, right? I totally do. I actually had no type.
What is this, a spider spawner?
I would have at least.
This is a spider spawner.
Like, I can. This game doesn't work. I don't want to play this game that much. No one wants to anyway. This game's only live because of how late it's like how time it is.
Did it? Oh, it didn't break the spawner. Bless. I got a spawner. Where did my water go? I didn't even place properly.
Every single pro leaves it, but if they leave it, their career is gone.
You want people to leave it? There's a creeper everywhere I go! My dad.
You're studying. How are you? What are you studying?
I'm getting. I just want to. Okay, I'm gonna take note of this.
Before I say go.
Page.
If the Mary one is on it, I'll pass that. Cause I know that one's not hard. The other three, I don't know.
What?
Mary was yeah, Mary.
Jesus.
I know that one by heart. But
New question?
mostly because that was my favorite Mary.
The Immaculate Conception?
I'm gonna say you could text me. I'm like, I'm down for that. Dude, I'm down to go play some Assassin's Creed right now, man. I'm not in the mood to do it.
Yeah, that's why I'm playing. That's why I'm playing Minecraft.
I'm about to literally go on my phone and watch YouTube.
Get Minecraft on your phone, bro. Minecraft P. There's a million fish here. I could get like millions of salmon, but that's too much effort. So.
I don't know why our teachers still gave us homework and no way to find us.
Do you ever do homework?
You know how Miss Family gave us the math one, right? The math.
What am I getting hit by? Oh. Oh, the squad's just showing up now, apparently. I'm just trying to find some lava. You better just keep going. Oh,
I
what's
did
that?
not reading that, honestly.
It's a ravine.
No, I did like 10 of it.
These are all... Oh, there was a lava ravine down here. It's sucking me in. There's a shit ton of magma block.
My dog is barking at a door. Oh my god.
There's obsidian down there, but I can't get it.
That's mine. She's barking at a door. No one's out there, by the way. Princess!
God, stop.
Bad. Oh god.
Oh, shipwreck!
Mm-hmm.
What the hell's that?
My cousin named it, by the way.
Oh, it's a ravine. That's not lava ravine. It's not being so fun.
I named her Queen, actually.
I got a treasure map.
No, I named her Malone. Actually. I did that because she looked like it, and then I found the Pocahontas to annoy her. Someone told me that one. I didn't focus on it.
That's miles away, dog. And keep it. That's miles away.
Thank you. I'm not crazy.
What? What happened?
No, you wouldn't get it. You wouldn't get it at all, Aaron. You gotta catch up, dude. You should know my life. Come on, Aaron. You should know this by now, didn't you? You've known me for 5 years of my life, bro. Come on. 5 long years of me knowing this kid and playing Minecraft for whatever years.
I'm not even 5 years old yet.
I'm only 2.5.
Like, I'm only 7 months old.
I heard you. I just puked out all the food that was in my jerk. I don't even eat. You jerk, that's the one food I actually eat.
God! I'm getting bombed by a drown. Drowned or whatever they're called. Flipping hell, I don't care. I just don't want to get bombed by them. I just want this gold. Actually, I don't even need gold. Why am I even mining gold?
I hate my dog.
had a golden pen at once. God, I love.
She's barking at a door, right? Because there's a there's a chain on my door, right? And she barks at it all day. And she went closer to my door, and she sees it from.
Is that Guardian's Temple? That's another Guardian Temple. I already got one.
You know there's an apartment where the room is actually closer than the living room?
Okay, I'm gonna dip down here, because this is one of them special things, right?
So there's a apartment, right?
Oh, I got the achievement Atlantis.
The room is actually closer than the living room. We're supposed to be the other way around.
I'm not gonna go there, because I don't need to. See a ravine? I don't know if it's a lava ravine, it might be. It's a large road. This game has been changed so much. Well, not really changed, but it's so weird playing on PS. So weird playing on PS4. It's like PS3. Oh, I'm dead. I got myself trapped. I'm not going to do that.
Maddie's isn't this place in
Is it easy ever on his PlayStation?
No, he is sometimes, but I mean, like, he's on, dude. Oh, the robber's on, right?
Oh, find one of these,
what are you doing?
igloos.
You're live streaming, right?
Yeah, I am.
By the way, we took this intro like 1,000 times, that's why I gave up from doing it.
There's bunnies, there's a polar. Should I attack this polar bear? Actually, he's gonna attack me either way because it's got a club, right? Oh no, they changed it. It doesn't do that anymore. Should I drag these, like, all these chickens from the other side of the map to my house? Wait, that's just literally the other side of the map. They're gonna drown in water either way.
Wait, we've all played at least in season 2, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Yo, how mad would have you been? Because Avery didn't play season 1. How mad you would have been if you could have only got stuff from the battle pass? If you had to have battle bus damage. How mad would have you been?
I wouldn't be that mad.
Well, you got battle bus, so you wouldn't be.
Oh, do you not get it?
No, Avery did. No, Avery didn't play season 1.
I got it. Oh, pumpkin, the rarest thing in the game, technically. Trying to find an igloo, dude.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have gotten battle bus for season 1. I don't know why battle bus was like a little damage. It was still a little damage.
Yeah, it was.
You know, Robert didn't really have. I had to tell him about that.
Really?
Yeah, she started getting good when I told you so long. I don't know why. When you had battle bus, you actually do better.
I didn't use it most of the time.
You know, really funny. That was the only banner I used. But the funny thing is, I don't remember what color it was. I hated the color, but I never changed it. I don't know.
I don't think I ever changed my banner.
I don't really. Like, it doesn't bother me. That's the last thing I look at. Like,
Back then I didn't really care though.
all I'm saying is I wish my PS4 didn't do it.
Well, suddenly my laptop broke and then I got banned when I tried to get back onto my account.
Wait, Aiden, quick question. Did you start talking about Fortnite before you played it or when you played it? I remember he talked about it. I knew about it too. We talked about it around season 2. That's actually what I actually like the game too.
Yeah. Well, like you did, I kind of, but... I'm just trying to find some lava. Why should I be in an ice biome when I'm trying to find lava? Map isn't big enough. What are these giant bean geyser things? I'm gonna go down here. Let me get
I
back
would have
up.
actually, I think I would have liked season 1 better.
Oh, it's
If there was actually a season 1 combo. If we won.
There's only one bit of lava here.
So hyped. The only reason why I was so hyped was because I actually thought I would never win in that game. Like, I actually despised that game. I'm even surprised I got level 25. I'm not gonna lie.
I love the game. Obsidian. Got a whole 1 obsidian. So that's very helpful. I don't need a nail pot, I just need a enchantment table. Oh, hold on. Let's see if we can block this.
Ooh, what if Minecraft and Fortnite actually collabed? You know? Fortnite taking the idea of building and taking the idea of H1Z1 and PUBG.
If it was a D, I'm not
Honest, I know
See my lava.
H1Z1 was the first battle royale, but PUBG made it popular. We all can admit to that.
I nearly just died.
What happened?
I was I fell down into a ravine and I fell into water. Well, I was trying to bucket myself until I saw the water. This is so annoying right now.
So, do you agree that H1Z1 really popular because PUBG?
Kinda. Bruh. Okay, what do I need? I just cobblestone here. Let's use the sand. What do you care about sand?
So,
What no?
Aaron, do you want to explain your experience on how you how you got into Fortnite?
Save the world.
What got you into Save the World?
I don't know, I was just, probably, I guess it was like, it wasn't really like Minecraft, but because it was like building, it was like, I was kind of into Minecraft at the time, I don't know. I don't remember why I bought Save the World.
I'm gonna be honest. I wish Dr. Trump still.
Same.
It wouldn't even work anymore. You know that. Everyone's built now. The jug would be trash.
Yeah. It's kind of like, people's now saying it's kind of like this point. It would be pointless because they have a sniper, but
Let's be honest.
it had a burst mode to it that was really unique. I think it did.
I'm gonna be honest. And we have to. Epic proved the first day they knew Zapatron that they carried out noobs more than pros. Which makes sense. They want newer players to have fun. But the pros won't have fun. The ones that actually spend money.
No.
Epic has probably made more money than any company in less than 2 years. Than I think any other
I
company.
don't know.
I mean, any other company. They made over billions.
Yeah, but you gotta think about it. In the space of like Mojang, obviously, like, I'm talking about just when they just when thingy sold Mojang to Google, Microsoft. Got loads from that. That's probably more than they made the whole time. It's like,
But let's be honest.
it's like obviously if you're selling a company, you'd probably get way more, and that's bad.
We both played this game since the start. We both know that this game should not have lived. This game should not have lived. We know that.
It's
It was free.
The only reason it's lived is because it's free, in my opinion.
And the only reason it lived this long, the Battle Royale, the free mode, save the world, and you have live events that actually still come out. Back then, the only way it would have lived, and I'm gonna be honest about this, is that they were constantly updating.
Yeah, that's the only reason it did live.
And we know the Save the World team was actually helping the Battle Royale. The Battle Royale said this is not going to work for Battle Royale. They removed Great Pumps the moment they said that, and they ruined it because they removed the best pump in my opinion. And the only reason that is because I felt like Great Pumps is the most OG weapon in the game.
In my opinion, the most OG weapon is the pickaxe, but...
The only reason I'm not saying pickaxe
This is not,
is because
kind of not weapon, it's more have.
most players find new pickaxes and there's different pickaxes. So like, only one that
Yeah, but they weren't the same, that's why I'm saying that.
I know, but like, think. Would you rather have a great pistol, a great pickaxe, or a great pump?
Pickaxe?
Duh, you can build. No, but we're gonna be honest. Fortnite.
Wait. You just ruined my stream, mate. Bro, and then he leaves.
It's on purple.
Is it?
Alright, that makes sense. But we both know that this game should have kept the Save the World team. Most of the Save the World team on the game.
I feel like the only way this game... I feel like the only way this game could come better if Save the World, if this game, the only way Fortnite could come better if Save the World comes out free. Because obviously it's just like, even now, it's like, not everybody plays the Battle Royale.
Yeah, most players go for Save the World.
Like, you know, because it's like, you have Creative and Playground, you have Save the World. Like, really, Playground's technically Battle Royale, and then Creative is what a lot of people play because it's like Creative is basically Minecraft, really. Like Minecraft Creative. It's basically like the sandbox.
It's more like I feel like Creative and Playground ruin the game.
Not in my opinion.
Most players, they've been, built. Now they build to max height, which ruins the fun. For players that don't do that.
What ruins the fun is when you're in a build fight and some noob shoots you down.
If you're just gonna have your opponent building to max height and then having redeploys now because they added that back because they knew this. Oh, all the creative warriors just build up to max height so they need this. And then they reduce the rarity, like it's more spawn rate, I should say, it's the same rarity. And it still comes out when you have redeploys, Most good players still push, but they don't build up to max height. Build like an average player, but build a little bit better, quicker. But at least they know what they're building. That's what makes them pros. Until you understand that you just build, and you don't know how to fight, you can't win. You won't make it far. You probably win sometimes, but what happens when you're at a match? You're gonna die.
No.
Not in every situation that players.
I feel like it's like I guess if you come, it's like from Save the World to Battle Royale. But just if Creative was just really like, as it's just a game mode, it's great because it's just like it gives people the feel that they could have with the game if it was a sandbox. I just found it was spawner.
I feel like
the zombie one.
Creative should be like a one-day thing, like 1 hour.
Oh.
And Playground. That sounds reasonable. But like, not an all-time thing. Maybe the block was a good idea. But like,
Yeah, the block was a kind of a great idea because it made people want to play creative, and it kind of promoted their new game mode.
now people are just on it 24/7, no fun. It's not fun, dude.
I always take out coordinates whenever I'm playing this game because
I personally think they should add a close encounters without jetpacks. I'm gonna add that now.
I think what they should do is, personally, if they release an LCM, at least make it a solo and squad options.
Solo squad, duos, and trios. I feel like trios.
Even if there isn't duos and trios, at least solo and squad's an option. So that if you're solo, you don't have to go full squad.
Like I feel like high schools should only be like a duo squad trio thing. Because solo is
It's like it came out solo once, and I feel like it was a really good game mode when it was like that. Because it's like, you didn't have to deal with full squad third parties if you just came out a fight with only one person left.
Let's be honest, if you had the skill to kill one person and HP with a rocket, you most likely have the skill to take out everyone involved. It takes skill to be confident with 80 health, right?
I didn't write that on coordinates.
Against a quad. Like, you have to have confidence in how you play. Like, I give
Which
credit
I do that with Noga most of the time because I'd always be doing
no,
quads.
I mean like quad launcher.
Yeah, I know, but I still do that.
I feel, you know, I give them credit to them. I know I do it too. Like, I know, I'm down to do it.
I push, in that game mode, nine times out of 10, I push anyone.
But, you think about it, I give credits for people who actually have confidence in this game. Like,
I'm gonna grab this saddle and horse armor.
We're both aggressive players because we chose to, you know, have an idea. Maybe, you know, we're not like, you know, we don't have OG accounts, we lost ours. We both did, actually. Which, you know, is a little upsetting But, you know, we lived through that, you know, like, you know, we're not getting it back, okay, you know. We're not, like, super bummed about. We're a little mad. I know that. I know you're mad.
Bro, get out of here, zombie. I'm getting banned. It's literally a full squad.
Like, at least we can both say we know this.
There's more, dude.
Alright, you know it a little bit more. You increase to season 0.
Yes, a carrot. That's what I need.
And we know this game is like that. We both know that.
I got a carrot. That's perfect because I need to make a carrot farm.
Everyone that watches Aaron's channel right now, will we be posting more Fortnite videos? Most likely, but
I won't. But
it depends on how we feel. So I know we might do it once in a while. Like I might do it because
the thing is like there isn't really. If you want to become high up in like streamers or whatever, you need to play Fortnite nowadays. Because it's like the most popular thing in the world. It's like we've had multiple. It seems like all sandbox games, kind of like building games, become the most popular games in the world at a point. If they're a sandbox and they're kid friendly, then usually they'll become the best game in the world because Minecraft was the best game in the world at one point. Fortnite is right now, necessarily. I'm not saying in my opinion, but statistics is.
Alright, I just died because the launch pad was on my... That was stupid.
And then, even Roblox was the biggest game at one point. It's a common thing that all big games, if they're kid friendly and they're sandbox games, usually they'll become the best game in the world at one point. And it's because they all bring different things to the table.
We're gonna be completely honest that Minecraft clearly started the trend. Not with the Battle Royale. Of course, H1Z1 and Minecraft made Fortnite. We know that. They didn't get copyright. Because PUBG actually had the opportunity. But they didn't do it because...
PUBG did do it, but it failed for whatever reason.
They did it, when I mean they did it, they stopped it because, you know, it was too much.
Because Epic Games
Either
obviously
it
was a
money.
giant company and they couldn't face that.
No, they thought it was like, you know what? It's gonna be like one of the other games. It wasn't famous. Epic Games was a big company, but they weren't mentioned as much as Treyarch and things like that, you know?
That's because Treyarch has is one of the probably one of the best series of games in the world, along with Rockstar Studios.
Exactly. And then this Treyarch didn't even see Fortnite coming. He knew about Epic Games, right? What PUBG did was they're like, alright, we see how this game, we know it's not gonna work, we'd rather not waste more money than we already have. So they finished it. They didn't do it.
Oh, no falls like that. Oh, like that.
Because PUBG would have been the greatest. It would have been like better than H1Z1, which is the best battle royale.
The only thing that drew it back was the fact that it costed money.
No, the thing was like Fortnite just came up and surprised them because they did not have confidence in this.
The main reason why it kind of failed was because it was not necessarily like it was a big thing and all, but
it didn't look right.
It had its fair share of problems. One of them being bugs, because there was loads of bugs in the game.
Lots of bugs. But then they did a constant update, which not even PUBG expected. Then, well, actually, I think we brought more players into this because there was a Valentine's event in Season 2 that went into Season 3. And that Season 2 brought in something called the Battle Pass. With PUBG, right? They took it. They took the idea of a Battle Pass.
Season Pass or whatever.
No, I think it is Season Pass, but I think it's called yeah. I've been playing PUBG since the start. That was the first Battle Royale.
I played H1Z1 when it first came out.
I didn't play when it first came out. I played like a little bit after, like a couple of weeks, but PUBG was like my main first Battle Royale. I'm gonna be honest. I've been in Battle Royales from the start. I don't play games unless I was there from the start.
Technically, I played it before like Battle Royales were really a thing. Well, not necessarily. Well, kind of, cause like obviously I played H1Z1, but then I kind of like played a lot of Hunger Games and shit. Minecraft. It was kind of like Battle Royale in a sense.
No, the only reason why Hunger Games wasn't, and like this is why Hunger Games actually got set out by this, was because it was like Hunger Games wasn't like it was close to it, right? It makes you think it is like it, but it's something different because like
That's 320.
it might be a fight to the finish, right? But you can't make alliances like it. It has more complex stuff in it that like I don't want to go into detail with.
The one problem I think with Fortnite is they've
is that you can get banned for teaming.
Yeah.
But you can make alliances.
And it would be smart. It's like it's kind of thing. If you was to play like if it was to be like if you was to be put up against everybody in real life, you'd make alliances with people. It'd just be the smartest thing to do.
If you backstab your teammate, that's a thing that could happen. You should not be able to get banned for that. I get it's toxic, but it's a battle royale, and I know cheating. I would understand this too, and I feel like it should be a solo thing that you're allowed to team. I would understand if it's a duo and squad thing. If you call it
should already be with people,
and you're all in the same lobby, that's not fair.
If you're a team with one person, then yeah, I'd say that's fair. Not like obviously not loads of people.
Not like 20. I feel like 3 should be the limit. But like 4 and above, maybe 4. Maybe if you want to push for 4 or 5, I'll understand that. But not 6.
I think all these fish under the water got frozen over, so there's a shit ton of fish down there.
Yeah. But like, we've been playing Battle Royale. Like I said, if I don't play a game when it starts, I'm only gonna play it around the middle, not at the end. I do not play at the end.
See, I never played Minecraft at the start. I played it like mid-ish, kind of.
Did you?
I played it probably when it was in its best.
I played it like, how it came out on PC first? I played it then,
yeah.
And then...
Well, obviously, I played on PC, I played it in beta PC, I'm pretty sure in 2010.
I played it like, I was like younger.
And it was like the first time I played it in 2010. I was like, I only played it. I know I only played it in 2010, but not a lot. I did not play a lot of it in 2010. It wasn't until like 2012, 13 that I started playing it because the servers and shit that started happening.
It was the reason why I played it when I was like 1, because
When you were what?
I was no because I played video games when I was young, like when I was born, like I was grown into. It's my blood to play games, right? So I tried it out because it actually looked better than playing COD Zombies alone. That actually gave me a little fear about it. I actually broke that. That was actually a great accomplishment of my life. So like I was actually pretty psyched about that part. But I've never been the type to play at the end. I've always been in the middle. Never.
I feel like the only game I've really played at the end of its lifespan was probably like Black Ops. Like, obviously, it's not necessarily was near the end of its lifespan. It was probably Black Ops 2, because it's like it's still going, but it's kind of really late into it now.
Yeah, no. The thing is,
And Modern Warfare 3. Modern Warfare 3 was amazing for what it was, even though it came out so early.
We all know why Black Ops made it the farthest. It was the first game where you can play a campaign of it, right?
I don't like campaign
mode. Plus, you had a multiplayer. Whatever you chose to play and wanted to play, you had the option.
It was the zombies mode that pushed it up for me, because I never played World at War.
Nah, no, I know you did. Yeah, I played World at War, and then I played up there. I know you
And so the zombies mode kind of pushed it forward.
You only like playing like multiplayer custom rounds.
It wasn't till I started playing Modern Warfare 3 that I liked multiplayer.
Yeah. No, yeah.
So Modern Warfare 3 got me straight into it.
COD 2. I know you didn't like the zombie mode. You actually like multiplayer.
No, I like COD 2 Zombies. The problem was I just didn't like. This is like.
No, back then you did it at first.
The feel I had for it is I didn't like starting. It's like I like to start at round 1. Obviously, it's more difficult. You don't. The person I like to start at round 1
round 20 a lot for the
because it was like because
the reason why I did it a lot.
It feels
the reason was
better that way. It's like if I start from round 1, then I'm more into the game. And it's like and I'm more, I kind of more warmed up for it. Peace.
Well, you know the reason why was because I was like trying to get better at COD 1. You know how good I was at that. I knew the game's basics. The reason why I always started around 20, and if you played with me no matter what I did.
It's like I like, but the thing is I just like it's because it didn't feel like Black Ops 1 to me. It didn't feel like a Black Ops game because I didn't start at round 1, and I knew it was.
Yeah,
it just kind of didn't feel like that to me.
So I think me and Aaron's best was 29, and I died to a bug, right? So I remember he was knocked, and I killed the last zombie, and the zombie still killed me, and he didn't make it farther. We could have, we were actually in a really good.
No, it was a thing with the I think we made it's like near. Wait, what the hell's this? I've never saw this before. It's like a ship on land. There's some crazy hero band bitches in mine, but you can look at the stream if you want. But I guess it's a ship above land. I only thought they were shipwrecks. No, it might be a shipwreck, except for some reason it spawned on top of land. There's a chest right there.
I guess it was a water thing like cut out by natural sources, I guess.
There's nothing good here, so I guess I could take the wheat for some bread.
But, wait. We died to a glitch that kind of made us sad. And, you know, me and you both. This video.
No, our highest round is 32.
No, that's mine. That was mine.
No, 31. 31.
Yeah. We were close. I remember we wanted to beat it so bad.
I think we died was because you died right near the end of it because of lag, and then I ended up killing the last Nova Crawl, but I died to its gas.
No.
Because I had no ammo and I knifed it.
Last, and then I died to it by a bug by the crawler.
No, that was on round 29, and on one of our round 29s.
Yeah,
I know I made a round 29 when we just camped at Juggernaut. Juggernaut, whatever you call it. But it was. We shouldn't have really lost it because it wasn't. Okay, wait. I need to find where I'm going again. Okay, over
Because we actually shouldn't.
Because it's like, I remember I got knocked, and then when I got rezzed, it's like I teleported in front of the zombies after. It's like I swapped places with Nova Crawl somehow. and then Chris couldn't see the Nova Crawler.
Yeah, it was a weird call because it was the one that he swapped. It was the exact one he swapped with.
This is shit.
And it killed me. I had to jump over like over 1,000 times, and that was the last thing. And I literally had to kill it. And I died because of it, because it was actually behind me at one point. I didn't see it. I shot it a couple times, and it did nothing on my screen, but I think it did something in yours.
It made gas, and that's what killed me, because I'm pretty sure I ran into the gas.
It was so stupid. We died to a lot of bugs, and
that's the thing about old games, but it was still definitely probably one of the best games.
It was still fun. I'm gonna be honest. It was still fun. I don't think anything stopped me from liking COD, because mostly in multiplayer,
What's
I was ranked like 23rd or 22nd, and then my KD got hacked, and then things like that. But Aaron can tell you, I used to like to drop 20 bombs in 30
I was max prestige on it, and then I got de-ranked back all the way down to the bottom.
I stayed at prestige 1 because that's how I got my stats. My stats hacked when I prestige. It sent me back to prestige 1, actually like prestige 1.
It didn't send me back to prestige 1 at all. It sent me straight back.
It sent me back to the beginning, and then
Yeah, and then I just gave up on multiplayer and just started playing zombies alone.
But we were both good. We both knew how to like communicate. That's honestly, I know we played in I don't know if you remember this. I don't know if you were there anyway.
But like me then I started playing Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer a lot. I became I literally remember I only played about 3 weeks of it, and it was prestige 10. And if I had prestige, I would have at least been prestige 15.
Yeah,
because in the first week of me playing it, I got to prestige like 5 or something.
You can get max prestige. There's no like hot one like tier like prestige 15 or it's a weird purple symbol in PlayStation 3 that's max prestige.
I know on
PS4 and Xbox.
Okay, wait, I've went way too far out.
PlayStation 3 was like a weird purple.
I know when
it actually looked pretty fire.
I know it didn't.
I'm gonna be mad for not.
I didn't really Modern Warfare 3 was. I feel like it was more like I feel like it was really fun because it was. I was probably better at multiplayer than that because also I was playing Special Ops. That's kind of it's not multiplayer, but it's kind of like it in a way.
Yeah, no, we played that all the time. I know.
So, of course it's on the summer. I found so many shipwrecks, by the way.
So, me and Aaron played in a BO1 tournament. So back then when we like there was like a little bit of choir driving into it, we met. There was quad 20.
Love a cop. This I don't even know what bamboo does.
Yeah, if you remember the tournament, do you remember the other two? It was me, you, Princess A. Omar, do you remember the other two that was in?
It was I forgot. Okay, I know.
I know you remember this now. We won. I remember we were sweating so hard. Like it was.
What's another treasure map?
So what it was it was an SMD round. We had to win 4 rounds like a normal SMD.
Oh, it was. I know it was someone that we had met on. It was like someone that we had played a lot of snipers with on BL2 on Nuketown.
Right?
It might be.
Yeah, we were still good friends and that. And then Jake was, if you were at top of Omar, he would have been that. I think that was him, or it was one of his, it was one of my friends. I have to go to their friends list. So we were actually trying to, there was no money involved with this, but it was a, there was a huge clan called the, it was a G something, I don't know, GXD I think. And we had to face them. Like we were all in a clan that we made that I was in for a long time.
And it was like what we got. It was like we faced them in semi-finals, didn't we?
We did, and we beat them, which was surprising because they all.
When we get hit by.
They all had 12 KDs. It was the best player on the team out of 25. And back then, I see.
Oh, we hit my mantra. Oh, I'm dead. Oh shit! You know the things that you don't think if you don't sleep? I didn't know they were this often.
I don't know.
Like, I've got a bed back at my base and I slept before I started recording. Not recording, live streaming. I'm trying to get back to that bed as well. There's two. I was getting hit by something. I couldn't see it, and I just see someone swoop down into me.
So
okay,
I think it was the second tournament one. I think we lost.
In the first time, the first tournament we came, I got a venturing time finger, achievement. But I remember, I think our first one, we had got final because I think the clan that we faced, we were in semi-finals and we lost them in finals because one of our players was not able to play.
Went AFK, and then the other one, controller died, and then I think it was me.
Oh, I found a village, thank God.
All but the last guy, and Omar died to his grenade because it went back into the window.
I remember because there was a strategy in Nuketown where you could snipe through a specific point, and you could hit someone straight off spawn, and that's what happened to me that round.
Yeah, it was so stupid, and this matters, like, and I know they allowed explosives, so he threw the grenade and he went back to the wall and killed him.
I was running Tomahawk.
Yeah, no, you were using Tomahawk, I was using Tomahawk. Omar was using grenades, and our other two were using C4s. Now we had a strategy with this. So, if you use the C4...
Wait, was this in Black Ops 1 or 2? Oh yeah, you called 2. I was using throwing knife then, because I don't think it's called Tomahawk in Black Ops.
No, they're called Tomahawks. They're all called Tomahawks. I think besides hard, multiplayer and everything.
That's Modern Warfare, right?
Modern Warfare, yeah, and then it was funny that we won the COD one because I was better at that game, but it wasn't.
Yeah, I was better at this one, so.
Sweat. It was just sweat full on. You see me all commando, like Aaron can tell you, he fell down.
I played AK.
I did that sometimes. It was good. You like your little better.
I played AK into like into 2016 where I started playing Galil.
And then I just stayed commando.
And all.
I kept the. That was before I think.
I keep getting hit by these manta rays like F off.
I think that was when I got to keep my KD and I had a 25 KD. And
what location was my finger at? 110. Still miles away.
And Aaron could tell you it wasn't that hard to keep a 25 KD on. So
I had like I know before I got my thingy before I got my things D-ranked I had on my stats wiped I had a 12 I think.
I could keep a 25. I never went negative.
The reason I was 12 was because I was going into because I had someone else playing on my when I was this manta ray so annoying. I see my house.
Yeah, someone else. You had Kyra play for you or something.
No, it wasn't. Yeah. It was as I was sharing my account with someone. Time because I wasn't because obviously I couldn't play full time because of school and shit.
I would have wished you would
I still was 12, so I wasn't too mad.
But like we played I think back then I think the lowest member.
Fucking hell, I'm sleeping right now because I hate these dumb manta ray things.
And I think our teammate had a 5. I think it was either it was our last player. It was either Jake or one of my friends.
A 20 fish.
And he had a 5.01. Boss had a 7.88. Omar I think had a high KD. I remember.
No, in Black Ops 2 he did. In Black Ops 1 he didn't.
No, Black Ops 1, yeah, that was a tournament you had to have high KD. In Black Ops 1, you at least had, you had a...
In Black Ops 2 I had like a 10, and in Black Ops 1 I did like an 18. I think Omar had like 15 in Black Ops 1.
Yeah, I know he had a good KD, I know that for sure. That was before, like, I got D-ranked in, like, KD.
Yeah, same.
And, like, yeah, I don't know why, I don't know how they do the KD, I know the level, but not the KD. That surprised me. I was actually a little mad. I'm not gonna, that was the one day I thought they couldn't reset.
Yeah, same.
I was proud. Like, you don't understand. Like, I was just goated. it was actually fun. But then like you get deranked and then you actually face better. I feel like you face better players with a lower KD. Is it just me or?
No, it was probably, it's because I'm pretty sure the thing still thought you had that high of a KD.
Yeah, but like they were good. Like I was so positive. Don't get me wrong, but like they put up a fight, which surprised me. I don't know. It was a glitch. I guess they were like.
Oh, why do they do that? They've changed shit since I last played Minecraft.
And this was funny. We lost in the finals, and then we won the Black Ops One, so we were all better at that game. And I don't think. What was our third round that we went to? Do you remember what the last game was? I don't think. I know it was in Black Ops 3. Because it was like the time.
No, it wasn't Black Ops 3, because I didn't have Black Ops 3.
It wasn't made. No, I don't think it was made at the time. No, it was 2016, right? No, it wasn't.
It was like 2014.
Yeah, no. Black Ops 2 wasn't made at that time, so I know it was Black Ops 2. I think it was. It might have been Modern Warfare 2 because I know it was actually really good at that.
Well, I don't think it was because I didn't play Modern Warfare 2.
Modern Warfare 3 and Modern Warfare 2. And
it might have been Modern Warfare 3. Or it might have been. No, it wouldn't have been Ghost because you didn't play Ghost.
I did not. No, I had Ghost. I didn't play it.
It might. I don't know. It was either because I didn't have Modern Warfare 2 till about 2016. So it was either Modern Warfare 3 and Modern Warfare 1.
Yeah, it was, I'm for sure. I don't know. Yeah, it's one of those Modern Warfares. But like, I remember like we tied. So like, what happened was we tie break a lot of them. And the only way you could tie break is if there was a weird glitch back then where you could actually the same amount of kills. We would play team deathmatch for the first race of practice, and whoever won got to pick the game. So we always won the team deathmatch one, so we picked SMD because we were actually good at that. And we got. I
got the max amount of chickens, yay!
And then, do you remember which side won? Because I don't think we did SMD, so I don't think it was us.
In what?
In the Modern Warfare, who won the team deathmatch?
I think. I don't remember actually.
I know we didn't play SMD. I think we played Capture the Flag, and I was not good with that game.
No,
I knew how to kill.
No, I'm pretty sure we did 3v3.
Oh no, yeah, there was a thing. I remember this now. So,
if it was Modern Warfare 3, I think we did 3v3 either domination or team deathmatch.
So what they did was they cut us apart, right? So you could pick your team, right? So they had to do this out of a hat. So the admin actually spectated this because it was the last match and decided we were winning the finals. And this was the tiebreaker, so it was like so important. And they switched the names. Me and Aaron weren't on the same team. It was me.
No, what they did was they did 2 teams from each clan, and they'd make them 2 teams fight. And I remember, I think one of our teams lost, and then the other team won. And then they did it again, and they did the 3, and then they did the 3 with the most kills in each round, and then they did that, and I think we won.
I remember that was the time I got on the team, the time we won, because we weren't used until the end, so we were put on different teams at first.
Because it was like, it was you on your team with the most kills, and then it was me on, and it was someone else with the most kills on.
I think that you had Omar and the friend that I can't figure out because those two weren't actually good at Modern Warfare 3. Not saying they were bad. They were actually, good and they knew how to play it. They're actually
because I was good.
Aaron really didn't have a good team to communicate because they didn't know the call outs at the time. So.
And I think you actually had the team deathmatch and we had the domination.
I hated going through that. It was like
because it was random through team deathmatch or domination.
So when they had to do the tiebreaker, I know me and Aaron were on the team. I think our one was Omar. I think we gotta pick our last one. We just gotta pick the last one, and because we knew Omar would communicate the best, so we could communicate. We didn't pick Prince because Prince was actually like scared. Prince knew this meant a lot to us. And I give respect to Prince because if Prince didn't tell us, he would have been shaking during that. And like him shaking is so hard to play with. I've seen him shaking.
And even though we was like, we probably could have still won because I know we did. It was me and Chris got the portion of the kills, but like If not, if it was like, we probably would have been tied like for most of the match. If not, and that could have lost us the game. And it would have been a really close game.
It was super weird.
Because we won about like what? I know we played team deathmatch and we won about by like what, 25 or something.
It was tied, yeah. It was 25 each. It was a weird format. I'm not gonna lie, but it was actually fun that format.
So you had to get 75 to win. We had like 25. I remember when we was at 25, we were tied, and then I'm pretty sure you got around 37 to 30. That was really good. We got ahead like 7 points, and then we ended up keeping that to like later on where we kind of dipped down to about 55-50, and I think we played 60-75 at the end.
It was close, and Omar clutch. I'm not gonna lie. So since we knew Omar a little bit better, we could communicate with him with like different things, and Omar understands more.
I think what we had to do, we had to pick like the thing. You had to assign a rule to like 3 gun types. So you got someone with an AR, someone with a sniper, someone with a shotgun, I think. And then we ended up assigning that. I think Chris used sniper.
Yeah, I was good.
I think I used the AR, and I'm pretty sure Omar used the shotgun.
I know Omar likes shotguns more than me and you combined because we're good with them, but they do no damage, and I mean everything. So we never liked shotguns. So and then Omar, not Omar.
No, it was SMG, I think, or AR because I used P90.
You had a choice between sniper and SMG, and I think I picked sniper over that.
It was a choice between AR and SMG, or sniper and something else.
I know it was a second. You had an option.
Because I remember I picked P90 because that was my favourite gun in the game at the time. Probably still is today, but.
And it was hard because the sniper I picked, I thought it was the better sniper, but I noticed it was.
Did you pick Barrett 50 cal because I wasn't that good of a sniper in Modern Warfare 3?
No, it wasn't. It was a Barrett. It was worse than the one shot. And I thought that's what it was. They looked a little bit alike.
Because I know it was like the MGL or something.
I know it had 50 at the end.
I think it was like the MGL that was like the best one, and then it was like the L1185 or something was the second best. Or like,
yeah,
depending on how you played the game, depending on which one was the best.
Yeah, it depends on how you played, but I know Barrett wasn't a good one, no matter how much you played it. No matter how good you were, the gun was still worth it.
Well, in that game, I'm pretty sure it was a semi-auto.
It was.
And it wasn't even, it was like, the thing is it was only good if you used a hard scope with it, because the Dragunov was way better if not.
Yeah, you know I did not do that. So what I had to do was knife most of my kills. I'm gonna be honest, that was so tough for me, because
I think if you pick sniper, you could have a secondary.
I did. I think if the ballistic was it, that's the gun I was using for knife. If not, it was a pistol with him.
There wasn't ballistic knife in that game, I don't think.
No, I don't know. Which one did we do? Because I didn't want to know how to ballistic. Oh no. I used it as a different secondary. It was the tomahawk I used, or whatever it was called back then. And then the second.
Throwing knife in Modern Warfare 3.
I don't know. It was weird. I don't know.
Don't be going for a full
hour.
hour.
Throwing knife for every single one. We called it tomahawk.
Yeah, I know. It was tomahawk in.
So it
wasn't
because of YouTuber that it was called tomahawk that we called it tomahawk. Everyone. So you know the 8 tomahawk, yeah.
No, I've never heard of him.
And then what? Most likely with knife or pistol, and then I rarely use a sniper. I only use it if I like had more and more. And we won. And then I remember we won this, and it was like weird because the finals was in a game that none of us really played, and it wasn't Modern Warfare 1, but we did a different format. So what happened was if you played it, right? We all had it. We didn't play it that much. We did tie. So what it went to was the 2 players that got
can these things drop us? Yo, I'm getting ganged, dude.
So the players with the 2 most kills had to play a zombie matching, whatever it's called game, the winner's pick. And since we drew the admin pick, he picked COD 1. And me and Aaron would have been the best for that, but we got the third and fourth most kills.
No, I think, I think what it was because it was, you had third, I had second, but I couldn't play. So, okay. No, it's because I think then they had to get, and then they just randomized the last player, I think, because you couldn't play.
Yeah, because I know we couldn't. I got third, I was like, you were 1 point kill, you were 1 kill off, and I was 2 kills off.
I think I was like 3 or 4 kills ahead of you.
No, you were one away from me, I know that. So like,
No, I wasn't, I was 2 ahead of you, because I remember, because it was like, so I kind of wanted you to play because...
I was 1 kill away from me, you were 2, and you were 3. I remember because it was 1, 2, 3. I remember counting it like that. I remember now. It was so weird counting it. They randomized it. I think he got Omar. No. Omar was
It was like...
Frost.
It was because they added up everything from each game, from every round. And because of Modern Warfare, and I was second. I was only ahead because of Modern Warfare. But necessarily I was.
So,
because that was definitely not played.
There was a problem. Boss never played COD with zombies before.
Oh yeah, Boss was number 1 because I'm pretty sure Boss was first because of Black Ops 1 and 2. He didn't play very well in Modern Warfare 3 though.
No, it wasn't COD 1. I got first in COD 1.
But he got like first in COD in Black Ops 2, but he got miles ahead though.
Yeah, he was better than me, I feel that.
He probably double amount your kills in Black Ops 2.
Yeah. In COD 1,
he was about like 5 ahead of me or something like that.
Yeah, no, I know I was good, but like I know I couldn't beat him. He was good, I'm not gonna lie.
And the reason why I couldn't play was because of time zones and shit.
Yeah, it was weird. And I was sitting there watching it, so they had a little thing you can look up. It's not anymore. It's not on anymore. So I got to watch on my phone, and I saw Boss couldn't live around 6. And it was Prince, right? It was Prince. Yeah, Prince was the other person.
Prince and Boss.
He did not play zombie that. He played like 2 matches.
If we got foot by the randomization basically and time zones.
If I got it and me and Laggy got it, me and Aaron, we both played together, like backwards. We both played a lot. If we would have got that, we would have won because I think they had more. They had 20 more. No.
Well, it was based on kills and rounds survived. So we were doing it in 2 sets. So they did 1 game where all 4 of them would play, and you'd have whoever got the most kills on the team would win 1 point, and then they did highest round. And then they did highest round without dying. So if you got knocked, because it was, and then everybody would go into a solo game and not back quick revive, and if they died once, and it was out, and then they added up the rounds, so it's like, I think we managed to win 1 of them.
We won, I think, the kills. I was surprised about that one. And then I know they couldn't live this round. I think Boss got 6, Prince got 10. That was surprising. I didn't think Prince was gonna get 10. But like the other 2 got, they were like off by.
In solo, I think one of them got 20 and the other one got like 18, and then together they got like 20. And then together they got like 28. So
it was beautiful, and I'm not gonna lie, they were really good.
It was beatable.
And we could have done it because I know I've done higher solos without picking on.
If they didn't randomize it, then we could have probably won. But
if I would have got it for sure, it would have been different. But you know, it was our first tournament, so we're actually happy we made it to the finals. Our second one, we did a different admin. What? I think this is the time, you know, we started talking less with our squad, right? So we got invited because we made it to the finals. The people that made it, that won the game, and the players that got the semi. We all got invited to this new one.
And it was, I'm pretty sure it was like a 3v3 for everything. And I think it was me and Omar.
Yeah, and then Prince, Jack, and Prince, Boss, and his friend, because they played more together and we played more together. So what it was each clan has 2 representatives, which was, of course, me, Aaron, and Omar and then Prince and so forth.
The two
And
teams.
the team that GDX, whatever it was, they fought them first, and they lost the first round, and we made it to the good finals. And since the GX, I'm gonna call them G from now on, they had their team until the end, which means we had to do a 3v6.
No, it's because what we did is we did a 3v3 and we won the first one, and then we had to go against them again with another team. And then I think we lost that one, and then that was it because like we faced the worst team first because the worst team was in our bracket because there was 2 brackets for each team. We beat them, and the better team was in the other bracket, like how the other half our team was. So we managed to beat them, and then they managed to beat us. And if they just won, then I think we would have had the game, but...
Yeah, but let's be honest, the reason why was because since we lost our team, right, in the bracket that we had was we got to the bracket where the teams combined.
Our monsters
we were
in
the
it,
only team that lost their squad besides another team that we didn't face. They actually ended up making it to the finals and lost because it was with the team that beat us. So I mean, if we won the whole thing, it would have been a 3v3. And then our third one, which this one I think I liked the second most. The first one was the most coolest. It was actually a trio. So it was me, you, Omar, the original trio. We won this one because it was all COD 1.
Yeah.
So we went into a full squad first round, which team can drop in the third. And I'm not gonna lie, we got
with this COD War, we did like 5 different game modes. So we did a zombies game mode where whichever lived the longest round won. We did team deathmatch for obviously first team to win. We did S&D, and then we did.
And then we did the kill competition.
We did capture the flag, I think, if that was in there.
Yeah, for the first one we did 5, but for the pub match we did 2 rounds, so it was 7 rounds in total. It was on, yeah.
No, it was 6 because we did 2 pub matches as the last game mode.
No, it was the 4 matches in the customs team. No, it was 6. So if we had to, we would have had to do a tiebreaker where it was a 1v1 against the best players, or whichever one the team picked. So we got lucky. We won the first 2 rounds because the map that I was good at was Fire Range and Nuketown. We got both.
Yeah, I was at Nuketown. So
yeah, and I was way better than Fire Range. You know, I knew everything.
The thing is, I had it's like it's like for some reason I couldn't get into Fire Range matches.
Yeah, so we lost him, but Omar didn't need help. Like, dropped 30 kills by myself. The other team dropped 50.
No, it's like
it's
like before. It's like I could play during the tournament, but because if not, it was I could play it, but it was like it wasn't until I got my new game that we managed. Then we did that tournament. It was in 2016, and that's when it started working. But then my 5 broke on zombies map, and that's why we didn't do.
And then we dropped 45 kills together, and including Omar. Omar had 5 kills. We had 20 each, and we were playing mad aggressive because we only won this by I think 20. So if I didn't get the 20, we would have for sure lost because it would have been either like, probably 10.
But we won by even less than that, honestly.
And of course, Omar helped a lot. Those 5 kills gave us a little bit more confidence to like lay back on something we needed. So
yeah, because it's like obviously you couldn't just always be pushing all the time and trying to get the kills. You need to sit back sometimes and just make sure to not be all like.
And then and Omar, he gave out good calls when to do that, which we respect him. And sadly we can't get Omar in the call right now in the party, which we could, but I don't think he would remember this because. I'm not gonna invite you because it's probably do.
Not even on, is it?
No, he is. I don't want to follow him.
I'm gonna chat.
Probably the first. But.
Oh, he's playing Stage Row, yeah.
Yeah, I want to leave it. I was
I wouldn't.
But the next one we actually lost. So the SND was the last one, and the zombie. So it was capture flag and team deathmatch, right? So we lost those two by 5 points in team deathmatch, and in capture the flag we got destroyed. I'm gonna be honest.
In capture the flag we got destroyed, but in SND we was no. It was like okay, wait. No, it was okay, right? Yeah, we got. It was like it was 5 rounds and first to 3, and because it was all in the same game, because you could do multiple rounds, I'm pretty sure. And I remember,
No,
that
07, no 6, because the lobby round that we have to do.
no, I'm talking about like you get 5 rounds in the match of capture the flag to win. So then it was like I think we managed to win 2 of them. No, we managed to win 1 of them, and we got 2 in 3 of them, and the other 2 we got destroyed, and the other 1 we got destroyed in. Like we were shooting at someone.
We were never good at capture the flag. We never liked it. I don't like the squad, so I never touched the game really. But it was fun. I'm not gonna lie.
I tried them.
Seeing players that play it and being like. Like I've never seen players actually work that well to capture the flag.
I want you to know, I was talking about this. I shouldn't play the game for about about 10 minutes.
I actually finished eating so late. That's pretty weird. Finished drinking. I was like close to this actually.
You should come watch my stream.
But, no, it was beautiful that we got that. Because we came back with the SMD one, and then the zombie one is, if you had to do another one, I think the tiebreaker, and I think I was scared about this one, was one in the chamber. No, it was one.
No, it might be one in the chamber. No, it was like crossbones, whatever it's called. It was the one with where you get a tomahawk, a ballistic knife, and an explosive crossbow. What?
Yeah, 6 and stones. I was good at that, but no, it was one in the chamber.
It was okay. No, it was that, but yeah, it was randomized through them too.
Either way, I was scared because I was only good at 6 and stones.
Yeah, same.
But like, I gave me a heart attack. I didn't know which one of us would have went for one in the chamber. I don't know.
I could have went sticks and it was like you had to do you'd have to pick 2 people to go in, and you'd have to both win to score the point. So I think if it was sticks and stones, probably me and Chris would have went in.
The one in the chamber we didn't have a clue about. None of us were good at. I know Omar was good about that. I think he was good. I'm not 100% sure. We didn't know the second person. That was the problem. We didn't have a clue. Like, well, we liked one in the chamber, don't get me wrong, but like, we were not the best at the game.
Oh shit.
So, we were actually a little scared about that. And we only won the SND by 1 point, land those stones. So, what happened was I have an alt, right? Every game I use an alt. And because I had, like, you know, I didn't have a response to it, I could push everyone quicker than others. And my secondary shoots, it's like, you know the one that you can have fully auto? That one.
Oh yeah.
But I don't have it fully. And it kills, right? And then
was it the CR75? Because I know that can be fully auto, or it can be dual. That kind of one.
And of course, like, I liked the gun. It was good. It was really good.
I think I run that as well.
And if I had to, I just switched to all of them, and I had extended mag, but I had the...
I had that, and the, I think I had that pistol, and, no, I had explosive crossbow and AK-47. And the thing is the crossbow, even though it wasn't likely to win, it was monstrous.
It was good. It was actually good. like competitive COD it works differently. So if you go up the cars, right? Cars are the most effective, and they're your most lethal weapon in the map. If you get rid of those from the town, you basically have map control. If you
The thing is it was the reason why was because it was a really good scare weapon. Because if there was someone was camping in the building, you could shoot it in, and it could push them out because they couldn't finger. They had nothing to.
I think Flak Jacket was banned in those too, so you weren't allowed to use that. So most of us ran lightweight, and then most of us ran down hardwire. I think that's why.
I ran hardwire. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. And then I had scavengers. I don't know what was it called to relocate it? Whatever that was, I had that with extended one. That was broken. And you know, it worked out pretty well. And that trio one, I give a big shout out to Omar because Omar actually clutched. Like, I'm not gonna lie, he clutched the last round, you know? Like, he killed all three in less than the beginning. He just went ham. So, I think Omar ran, the weird stuff, I think he ran RPK, right?
Maybe.
I think Ballista because he liked it. And then he had Ps4, so he killed 2 with the C4, and then he Ballista the last one, which was so active.
The thing is the reason why the crossbow was so good as well was because in one of the rounds, before I'm pretty sure Omar died, he planted the bomb. So then I explosive crossbowed while the guy was defusing. Then that guy died. Then I headshot the other guy with the AK-47 a couple of times.
Oh, we did well, and then you know what's something funny? The more you do better, you get invited to the next one. So as long as you made the semi-finals, you got invited to a better one that played in the third one. I think this is the one that we actually lost, but we actually got invited to the next one, which is a COD 2, and this was all COD. So this format was weird. It was weirder than the rest, but it was actually different. So for the first round, you had to do, I think it was a kill competition as well, but it was a weird one because we did it in SMD. So this made us play different. And they banned the one and done. This one I didn't expect to be banned, but they actually banned the B cut. What was it called? The BD cut. What was it? PDW 7. I think that's what it's called, right?
Was it like a sniper smoke?
No, it was the, you know the,
I don't know, yeah, I have no clue.
You know the buried map, right? Wait, no, you never played buried, right?
No, I don't think I have.
It was the POW 7.
What? The chicken just phased through my gate.
Not funny. He's afraid of water, dude.
No, oh, shit.
So,
I need to go get my chicken again.
so it was actually
Guys, wait there. I've got to go get your, whatever, I've got to go get
Alright, tell me
again.
come back and
You should watch this shit, bro, it's amazing. Come on, jump up.
It says it's not available.
Serious, I swear to God, about an hour and 23 minutes has been wasted. You should see this amazing carrot farm I have.
Yeah, it was banned. So I was mostly in MA one for SAL and the C. And if you 7 play, that's what I was gonna try. And I told her that would be everything.
Is this the coral or something?
Let's see, right? And I think do you remember what you ran? I think you ran MA.
What was it, Black Ops 1? I ran that shotgun that was...
Oh, Remington? Or KFC?
Might have been one. No, it was the KFC, yeah.
Yeah, one of the most... I think Omar did FMA one sniper. This was one of the most I didn't use it that round because we weren't playing... I think we played, I know we didn't play Nuketown, we didn't play,
We played Nuketown 1 game, it's because we played multiple games, so... I know the thing is that they had banned in one of the tournaments. I remember we lost because they had banned shooting, like shooting at a player at the start of a match through the wall in Nuketown. But someone did it, and then the team didn't end up getting disqualified, and it was like it was annoying because.
Around that we actually lost. No, me and you both died with a headshot, double headshot. I remember. It was stupid because me and Aaron died, and Omar was last. He got two. I'll give him credit, but he still lost.
You can't do anything when that happens though. Cause it's like, because I got shot through the building and Chris got headshotted while he got headshotted through. It's because both of us got shot through the building. I got shot right at the start of the game, and when Chris was about to jump out the window of the house, and he got shot through it he got shot through the wall just before he was about to jump out the window.
It was stupid. Like, I should not have gotten headshotted.
And it's like, even though I didn't get headshotted, I was dead. But you were, unless you got headshotted, and you got headshotted, so.
It was weird. The angle they had to headshot that was not right.
It's like, I don't. It's because it was SMG and they'd saved a UAV for the past couple of rounds, and after they got that off, they just needed to use it.
So by the way, the SMG was weird. So each round we had to use a different class, and there was like presets down there. So we had to put 2 down there, and you had your classes, right? So you used 12 different weapons, and the admin had to pick weapons that we all didn't have, and there was exactly 10 weapons that none of us used. And it was weird because we had to use the setup for the last 2 rounds, and no one picked Ballista, which surprised us because we all picked DSR. And we banned all these auto fire.
No.
Of course we did. Yeah. And I'm surprised.
No, it's like you two went DSR, and I think I went something different at that round that I got stabbed in the finger. I'm gonna go try and get one of these treasure maps.
Yeah,
wait, I put them in the chest before they was called 1 and 4. Now they're 3 and 5. Still in the same place though.
This tournament was a little bit iffy. It was sketchy how we lost, but we did get losers bracket, and we did come back to the semi-auto, semi-final, which was another loser that came from the loser bracket, so it was just normal standings, right? But this semi-final was a weird one because it was only a 1 round. And it was randomized. It could have been it could have been a pub match. It could have been zombies. It could have been it could have even been like who can beat the campaign first, which was like who can get to a certain mission first. And I think it was like the 3rd mission.
Nah, I wasn't really that. I didn't play campaign.
Yeah, I was thinking about it, right?
I never played campaign before in my life.
It would have been me, and I would have hated that because I would have forgotten how I played the whole thing.
I never played it.
So this is the week. We got a weird format that made us 2v2, and then one player had a 1v1, right? I think I decided to make you and Omar 2v2, and me 1v1. And I didn't know this player was an absolute god, and I had a sweat. We actually, right, there was a time limit, and we tied. So that means we were eliminated. It was up to you two, and I didn't get to see that because it was going on. So you're gonna have to say what happened. I think we moved on.
So I think what happened is he was playing it, and because of it was hosted in the US, so I timed out for a bit of it, and then when I came back, we were losing kind of badly. Kind of did make a comeback, but it wasn't. It was like we lost by very few points, I think. And if I didn't get a timeout, we probably would have won.
Yeah. So we did move on, and the only way we moved on. So this is weird. So we moved on because I actually tied with the solo.
Oh, no, and it was also because they did there was like I'm pretty sure it was the there was I think it was the shock charge, whatever it's called, that was banned for that for some reason, and they used it. They used it once, and it ended up thinking it changing everything though.
So what happened was because I tied, we didn't have to make it a danger. So since they lost, they would use shock blades, and only because I tied, if I had lost, they would have moved on. But if I would have tied or won, we would have moved on, and that's literally the case because if they didn't cheat, we would have lost. And in the finals, we actually, I don't know. What happened was there was still a normal system. So it would happen in normal system, right? So we had 3 games. It was shorter than the rest. It was SMB, free throw, so even your teammates got a face you. And it was, do you remember the last game or?
Hell no.
I think it was Gunner. So, of course, what happened was we did the 2 solos, right? I think, and I'm 90% sure we lost the red game, but won the free throw. I think you won it with the most kills. I was second, Omar was fourth. Since we won the game.
That was no. Okay, so the thing is we won the free throw, and I had 3 more kills than Chris, and Chris had 1 more kill than the person on their team that was third, and then Omar was only like 4 kills behind him, and then the other 2 people had like a really low amount of kills, and then in the gun game, I remember one of their teammates were just going around knifing people just to D-rank everyone, and I got D-ranked so many times that we lost the game.
I think I was 1 point off and I got like 30 kills.
No, I want you to know, I was 1 point off 4 times, but I got knifed by the same guy every single time.
I know, but of course there was no communication, so there was no way to communicate, and it was actually, if they didn't communicate, so it was like, we're all in the same Discord, we all had each other muted, right, and the admin had, it was a weird bind, right, it was more like a hack, which I actually thought was a pretty cool hack, because it didn't do anything wrong, where you could see people they muted, right, and they made sure we all were muted, and we muted in-game audio, but we couldn't hear anyways, because we were in Discord. That was back when we all had Discord. I deleted it and totally stopped working, and
I still do.
I think he just deleted it too. You know, like Discord. Of course, I don't think he had a good time with Discord because he kept on liking the other people.
But I noticed we were trying to see if they had some like pre-match determined, because they looked through the replay, the admin, and we did, and we saw moments where the person with the knife that was only knifing would run away from their teammates. It's like, I kind of feel like they made sure they could, it's like somehow they knew or something. I don't know. It might have been some.
So we all had name tags off, and we made through our settings before we began. But every time they didn't go to the knife, the guy tripled crouch, and I saw one of his, so I tried double crouching. I was 1 off, and he knifed me. So the impact, it was a good thing. I thought it was actually an idea to cheat. So to make it not obvious, they triple crouch. So what it makes it look like is you're dodging, right? So what triple crouch did with dodging, it makes you go behind the knife. And what they did, idea was triple crouch super quickly. So like they had to put their controller down and this circle X, circle X, circle X. And they did it so quickly that you can barely tell it's the only way to cheat. And the admin noticed this and we won. So
what happened if it was overlooked for the first so for about a week, and it wasn't until a week later that they decided that it was the form of teaming and cheating, and that's when they fingered it.
So
fixed it.
What happened was we were gonna play the final round a week later because Omar went on vacation, so we could pause. And the admin, they told us, they were looking into our replays, and I remember we were actually talking, we were trying to do, I think we were trying to like practice,
We were, I think we were playing the zombies, and we were doing like, and we were practicing with the what's it called? The
Oh, with Prince in case we need to do it with him, because they said if we couldn't do it in like 2 weeks, then we'd have to do it with Prince. So we'll try practicing some zombies in case they switch it up. Because Prince.
And we were practicing using like, we made sure he was using like a lot of the what, we were making sure he was only, but the thing is we was only using wall guns just because it was general. It was like,
yeah,
they're going to be general, will be used more. So it was using a lot of MP, it was like, the thing is we didn't use much MP40 because just in case not, we could still get some practice with the other guns if we wanted to use them.
Yeah, that was our main.
So we practiced with like the M14 or 16, whatever it's called a lot.
M16, we tried not using that more than Village because we like that gun as well. So we tried avoiding that. I think I liked it more, so I avoided it. So.
I tried it because I really didn't try burst at the time, so.
Yeah, so the weird thing when they told us they were looking at it, we were confused a little bit, so when we asked them why, they explained that I think I made the bold statement saying even if we win, do you mind if we still play it out? Because I was actually practicing a lot, wanting to play it out, and I think you and Prince actually agreed with me.
Yeah, I wanted to play it out because I just didn't want to win because they cheated.
With a 4, I said I don't care if I win or lose, you know, like I'm still making it important whether or not it happens. We said alright, so it was declared that we won, and I think either way, which we got so lucky with this.
Who got you?
It was an SMB one, so they didn't switch it up like they said they might. And we won that because Omar came back and, you know, Prince went away either way, so we kind of switched the ball. It would have not been good for a long time.
No, what about
Omar came and he actually won every round. Like me and Aaron were
I'm trying to figure out which direction to go to get outside of them. Oh, yeah, I feel like over
wow. So I think this is the 4th tournament we started playing. So this was the round when we started doing duo tournaments, which will go into in an hour. This was the last trio when we did with Omar, right? Because Omar was like, you know, he didn't want to play with this game, and I was like, alright, you're cool. The rest wanted to do, we made these squad tournaments, right? He said, alright, well, me and Aaron we'll do a duo tournament, so you can do squads. We're like, alright, they're down, because it's better than we would do. And this was the last one. It was a 1-round game. So if you lost, you're out. Okay, no losers last game. And this was to get into the Duo Cup, and we got into it because we won against
everyone besides one draw, and it was shown to, and then they looked through it, and then they saw a couple of, it wasn't really cheating, but it was kind of like flaws of it. And it was kind of like a place where you could be, because there was a couple of glitches you could perform, like you could climb up something and shooting. It wasn't banned from it, but it was kind of like overlooked.
Cheating, and they didn't know about this at the time because they didn't act any glitches before any of us wanted to beta test, you know, the formats to see if they know any glitches. I think at one point we found a glitch, and we actually called the tournament. We actually told the admin that we found this out. So there was a glitch in Newtown, right? We were trying to go to the corner and heal, or not heal. I mean, like wait it out for our health regen. And for some reason, I saw a weird square box because I think I picked one of the target finders and one of the players. And I said stop because I told the admin to stop and tell the other person because it was a bug. It was a bug with the target finder that it glitched my whole game out, and I had to reset. So we had to redo the whole round, and of course we lost. Omar and 2 other of the teams died, and I didn't want to play it out. And so the way admin found out that my screen would have been with the target finder is he has the replay in his live village. So I would have been better off not cheating because I would have just lost this round. And you know I didn't want to do that. So there was a chance of us losing the field, and we won that and the whole thing, and then
we won like the because like obviously there was 2 brackets. There was the, because for some reason around this time age brackets started to come out. I think it was like the younger competitors, so like under 18s and over 18s, and the best 4 teams from both would then go into the mixed one. So we won the younger one.
No, I think we actually, because we played it since the start, we actually got a ticket playing the older one because you know.
Yeah, but like if we even if we lost, we was doing that. That's what it came up as. But then, but either way we won because we decided to play it out. 'Cause why not? Because he was like the order can. It was like because we played in both of them. Because like there was a week between them both. We thought why not play in both of them. We did that and it was good fun to be fair, but.
I don't think we won any of it. Well, we won something, I know that. But we didn't win every single one. Like, I'm not going to be honest because they weren't called.
We won the... Okay, we won... I know we won, like, the younger one and we lost to the old one because it was, like... It was, like... I don't know what it was, but it was a giant clan back then. And you had to be... Like, you literally had to have, like, over 20 KD to get into it. Like, you had to be... It's like, there was an age rule because of most of the members. So it was like, even if you had the KD, most people couldn't get in.
So this is the time when me and Aaron were 13, so we weren't allowed in. So at the time, me and Aaron, it was called 1 clan, then moved to called 2, which didn't matter about your KD then, as long as we were called 1. So me and Aaron, I had a 25, he had 18. The max, the lowest we could have had in the clan was a 8.50 push.
No, it was a 15.8, I think. That was kind of good.
It wasn't that high because there was no players. There was not really that many players that were good. No, it was 10.50. That's what it was. I remember this because they didn't.
No, it was actually no. It was 12, I think, because they decided like.
Even higher, but I know for sure it was a double triple, a quad triple. I know it was a quad triple. So it was 12 and 10.
But like, if you had that, you had to have like a large amount of free throw wins. So even though I was at 18, they said the minimum depends on the amount of thingy. But then they looked at kill to death ratio. That was the kill to death ratio. But then they looked at kills, so it's like I had a load of kills to like show like how much time I'd spent on the game and shit.
Yeah. Now the thing was, we had to be 13, right? So we wanted to just start now enjoying it. But you know we don't do that. So you had to be, yeah, it was either 13 or 12 at the time. I think it's raised to 13 now for sure because you know how pro teams are 13 at the time. So I think they changed it because of that. So what it was is most players, right? We were 10 and we were 11, right, at the time. Or you might have been 10.
Well, I'm a year older than you are.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I was one of those two, right? So
I might be 12 and 11.
And the only way you could have actually been in the clan without having the age limit was having a 35.50 KD. And I actually thought that was impossible. Because I've not met a player that was a high KD besides 2 players that were higher ranked than me that I beat before in a tournament. And they were in the clan, and they know me, and I know I got myself a spot in it, but I didn't join because they didn't give Aaron a spot. So me and Aaron come as a duo. If we're gonna accept one of us to the clan, we're both gonna join. Me and Aaron, like, we're good at communicating. Like,
The thing is, it's like they did, but the thing is, was because of, it moved on to Black Ops 2, and because I didn't spend a lot of time on Black Ops 2, they kind of just like, yeah.
They gave us a proposition to stay in Pod 1 to like keep our representative, but we were better off staying in XXBX because they didn't accept Omar either. Because Omar only had a 5, so I know he had a 12. But the 2 players that are top ranked had a higher rank, right? I beat them in the solo tournament that I played in, and you had to have at least 20 KD, which is what I had over 25.
What do turtles give you if you kill them?
I think C or something.
You know the things that used to make them like helmets that are as good as iron and finger in armor? What is that called? I'm like, I don't think these drop it. What is this called? like me no more. It dropped some, I think it's like coral, so much seagrass. I don't know what you use to breed them. I don't know, I can't probably know. It's going to be a 2-hour long stream of just Minecraft. Obviously some of it was paused a lot, but like, I haven't really done much. I might go to the Nether or maybe the I can't go to eggs. I don't have enough ender pearls. I know you can get a lot of them if you go to that Nether because Enderman can spawn there now. But I have 52 golden carrots, by the way.
So, fun fact, some of the COD 1 and COD 2 tournaments switched, so there's COD 3 coming out soon, so it also switched over there.
I didn't play
Me and
it at all.
we're not switching. There was some tournaments we didn't play in them, so we swapped to a Minecraft tournament, which was interesting because...
It was around the time the battle minigame came out, and what was, it was like a 2v2v2v2, and it was set up by some YouTubers, and I don't know if they still, I don't think they uploaded it. I don't remember what they are anymore.
Yeah.
But like, I remember watching them, so I was like, yeah, I'll play it.
One was Cosmic something, and he was actually in Cosmic, and he actually invited us to Cosmic because he knew us from COD. So how he knew us was because we made a big reputation of the COD 1. We were there was a back then there was a leaderboard, right? And there was a tournament leaderboard if you were in tournaments, and we ranked top 4, I think, in squads. The dual one we ranked top 2, and then what was your solos? Because I was ranked 2 in solos. The first place one was
I think it was like 5 or 6.
I don't know why the 5 KD guy. I don't know why he got into the tournament anyways. I don't think he was allowed in. I think it was a bug. So I think I was first if he was a bug. If not, then KD got lower. It's just.
He could. Yeah, but there was a thing where there was this glitch where if you had died in a game without getting a single kill, it would like it make you lose a load more KD than you were supposed to. Obviously, because it's supposed to depend on the amount of. But if you was to, if you actually work out the death to kill ratio, you could have figured out that it wasn't supposed to be that. But nobody really cared about that because they just trusted what he said on it. And basically no one knew about the glitch until later on though, so. Bro, get out of there, bro.
I was first if you were close. I think you were behind me. So, I think we faced in a solo cup before, right? Or no, we were going to go, we didn't get to.
Okay, right. So I remember there was, I don't specifically remember, I know. Fuck that. I know one time we managed to get into the same, so we were both playing the tournament, like we didn't know we were both in the tournament. And we both found each other in a thingy match. And the thing is, some other guy came first in it, and we had tied with the same amount of kills for second each.
Yeah, we were tied for second. We were like 3 or 4.
It was like, I'm pretty sure you had to get like 100 points, and we had like, I think we had like 94 each.
Yeah, and we were like, we had 96 or 97, and we were 3 or 4 points off. And it was super funny, because we both only had 2 or 4 deaths. We didn't die, we just literally killed, but...
I remember, it wasn't in, okay, it might have been, but I remember going to a tournament in Modern Warfare 3 where I managed to get a Moab, and I don't know if I was going against you, but I was going against one of my friends. I got a Moab like 4 times. No, not 4 times, like 3 times.
Is that a tournament I won then? I know we were in the tournament that I won. I played a tournament that you won.
Why are there so many Endermen attacking me, bro?
So me and Aaron has played in like 3 tournaments together, and we've each won 1 together, and the other one we tied. So I think I only won.
Why is this fish so big? That's the rest.
So the first one I don't know, did you spectate the first round? Because you saw I died just stupidly.
No, I was there. I was there 3ping. Well, it wasn't necessarily 3ping because it was originally me and you fighting, and the other guy came in, and then you got clipped through something, and then you got stuck on something because you clipped through it. Oh come on! I even blocked that. So I don't want creepers left, right, and centre, bro. My armour can't take too much. My shield that's probably break before my armour, but.
So, the thing is, the tournament he won, and actually would have got the same bracket if I won, is I lagged up for 2 for 7 minutes. I came back in time to play it out, and I was already like 25 points behind. So I had.
Yeah, because it was like that was that game, and even though it was so little time, I managed to rack up so many kills because this was like a giant tournament. This was like a 20. It was this like because around then there was modded thingies where you could have like up to 32 people. It was like a 24 people tournament in each match, so it was like it would be free for, and we managed to get onto a small map. So it was just me going against. It literally was left, right, and center people and just fights, and it was crazy. Give it some. Actually, I just go. Can be fed to an ocelot to tame it. Oh, that's kind of neat. I kind of like the maps in Minecraft when you've got a large world.
Yeah, the thing I think separates and the reason why me and Aaron didn't talk about the Minecraft tournaments is because there was really no fun into them for us. We did like them for most.
It wasn't like it was not fun. It was just that it was kind of lackluster because they picked out like 2 people from PS4, 2 people from Xbox 360, 2 people from PS3, and then 2 people from Xbox One. And the thing is we all met on PS3 because I think most of us had a PS3 at the time, and it was much more convenient because it's like, and it was just like, and they were supposed to be some of the best players then, and it was like, it was kind of just lackluster, really lackluster, because it was like, this was the 4 rounds, so you go into multiple rounds. The thing is they did it so like, so what they do is they do like, first of all they did a tournament with it, and we won that. Like, I think, because it was like, best out of 3 rounds, and it's like, I think we lost 1 of them, and that was because we were just messing about in it. Because it was back when you only had 1 life, so it was like, I'm pretty sure like,
yeah,
we were messing about, and then one of them knocked us off the edge with the knockback shovel.
We knew we won, so we were just going on for the last one. It was the one we lost clearly, because we won 2, which was the max rounds you gotta win to do the whole thing. So this is the last round to decide who was second place, and so we won that, they would kind of go on. We didn't want to do that really at all. We were actually not in the mood to do that.
So yeah, you'd have to fight everyone. It wasn't like really a tournament. It was just see who could beat everyone really.
And that's why we didn't talk about it. We didn't find fun in that one. We liked the hard one better.
It wasn't like it wasn't fun. It was just there was no real competition in it because I started practicing in Minecraft like way before I started practicing in COD probably. But I had played COD, but I wasn't like mad practicing in it.
We both, of course, we had more fun in COD. And we didn't practice more in COD because...
And the only reason I was really ever good at Minecraft PvP was because I'd met this guy called Dastar, and his first account was Machine Killer 1v1. And he moved on to Xbox One like 2 years ago or something. I knew him for about a year more. I would have, if I still think he's today, I would have known him for about a year more then. Seen on it. Oh, Chris. You know, call him.
Your voice cracked when you said that. So he wasn't.
And then so I started getting into Minecraft PvP because he was like much better than me, and then I just got really good and was just beating most of the time. And then we moved on, it was like, okay, so I started doing tournaments around then because it's like, I was confident in my PvP skills. And around our friend group, I was known for PvP, I was the best at it. I'm probably shit now because I haven't done it in a year.
So, if me and Aaron want to, we could do a Fortnite tournament and...
Oh the hell no, I'm shit at Fortnite. Never gonna kill my life, bro.
We'll do a kill competition, we'll probably record it. We'll probably do it just because, you know, maybe this will bring us more fun. Like COD.
No, 2 hours long, by the way.
And you want to tell them about 2 more tournaments, the last 2 we played in, or no?
It's up to you.
Your channel, right?
I don't really care, honestly. Yeah, I'm not going for these treasure maps, they're too hard to figure out.
So, it's around the time where this tournament they're all leaving, so they had 2 more tournaments. It was a dual cup, so for me and you, we did it, and then the last one was, we actually got, because they modded this, for the Black Ops one we was talking about, where we had to get 16 members from XXPX and face every member every time that's 16. And there was 26, clans there. There was 1 loser bracket. So you had to go face each other, yeah, and then 1 loser bracket got to face the winners. And then somehow if you lost, then you're in a loser bracket. Now if you won and you're in a loser bracket, you moved on, right? So it'd be 13 teams, right? You would think it would still be 13, right? But the admin randomly clicked out if you got a loser bracket, you get added back in. So you had a chance to get re-added, which was rare. It was actually fun to, like, you know, stay in for a round and have a chance to come back. Which, you know, I thought that was the best format so far. I'm gonna be honest, I actually did.
But then there was at one point, and then one of the rounds there was this guy, and you couldn't tell at all because he was like very unobvious, and he trying to hide as much as possible. But he had some like, it was low level, it was really low level, but it was aimbot, and you couldn't tell because he wasn't like abusing it, but he would like, it was one way he could always get a headshot if he was aiming in, but what he'd do is he'd quick scope that wouldn't activate it to make it so it wouldn't be, so you couldn't see it, but he'd do it every once in a while and get the headshot, and then he quick scope so you hit him in the body.
It was weird for us because we didn't tell. We actually, I'm gonna be honest, I couldn't even tell, and I played the game a lot.
It wasn't until about a month later that they had figured out the reason that team won was because one of them were aimbotting. So and we came like 4th in that, and we lost them in 3rd.
We did the whole tournament again because they felt a little cheated. A different clan actually came in. So it was R16 versus the 24 times, no, the 26 times I came. And this was fun because you can randomly get added back. So we went against this sweaty team that we won. So what it was is they did half the rounds is COD 1, which is what we're good at, and they actually figured out how to mod COD 2 at this time. So this was the funner one.
Yeah, because it only came around that month. Because if not, like, yeah, we would have just seen all COD 1 like the first one was.
We actually got happy they delayed this tournament and figured this out because we got a new 20 one. We never played it now. We never got a COD 2 one. And we all enjoyed it. And the format was you were only allowed to use a random gun, and most of the rounds, it was weird. We only got the
because there was a randomized loadout mod that came around, so.
And we got MA1 for most of them, and we actually used it.
And I'm pretty sure it was used because in COD Ghosts, maybe it's just a thing in Black Ops 2, I don't know. But in COD Ghost, there was a random loadout feature. I'm pretty sure. Well, I know there was in PS4, but I don't know if there was on like PS3 or it could have been, but it might have came because it might have been an exact copy of how that worked.
No, I think it was, you know, the generator where you can randomly pick weapons. I think that's what they walked it in and mixed it up with the game and random classes, which was actually a really good mod. I like the mods they came up with because they're not hurtful, you know. I like mods like that. actually been enjoying. And we ended up winning this, and I'm gonna explain how we did this. So each of them were in SMD rounds. So yeah, imagine having 16 players, right? And I could name every single player. So this was a time when Boss was actually talking trash about us. We were about to leave him, right? So we made up with Boss for this last quarter, and he was like, okay, fine, we'll make up for this. So it was me, Aaron, Prince, Boss, Jack. One of the Boss friend I couldn't figure out, was Jack. It was a guy named Phase Monkey Ship. Actually had a mod menu, but he didn't use it. Two of Aaron, I think Aaron, was Big Grizzly doing this?
No, Big Grizzly. I think it might be Preston because Big Grizzly didn't have backup on.
Actually agreed to be an XXPX for this.
He wasn't going to be able to be fair, yeah.
Yeah, he was. One of Preston's friends, because we accepted him like a week later. And then the rest were all players that we met with in COD 1. Actually, most of the two players that have the 30 KD in COD 1 joined us. And then, how many slots did we have left?
Probably like about
some players that me and Aaron beat in the solos. They actually accepted and wanted to join. So imagine having that. Players that stomped in COD 1, coming in COD 2. And this was the time when I had a 13 KD in COD and Aaron had a 10, right?
Probably because... Okay, right. So I realized D-rank twice when that starts.
In COD
so that was...
we all got D-rank, so we really didn't care. And then I got brought down to a 0.00 KD. And then I lost a 0 at the end of all my kills. And that's actually brought me to like a 10 KD. I brought myself back to a 10 KD because when they get rid of the 0 at the end of my numbers, and I get brought back to a 1 to 1. Stupid. So, me and Aaron, and then the rest of our fans, we played it out.
The never.
And we won because for some reason they were only the guns that we were good at. We had the MSC, FAL. I think I was the best at the FAL.
I didn't really like the FAL.
Yeah, but you know how fast my was. I think the one gun I got that actually I was getting was the shotgun. I think that was like the...
in Black Ops 2 I like one was shotgun.
Black Ops 1 you said? I think it was the...
No, in Black Ops... Well, in Black Ops 1 I like the stakeout, and in Black Ops 2 I like the one you said before. Yeah, the case.
And, of course, we played a lot. We won this, of course, but the next game was the duo one. And they did this the way we did this in COD 1, we separated. But instead there was like, I don't know. I think there was a small one. So there were only 4 teams, right? And we were doing a free-for-all match, a 2v2 free-for-all match, and how you can tell is we actually put us on teams. Like, in COD you can do that team system. So we're on different teams.
It was, so it was free-for-all, but they modded the free-for-all to have teams, so...
No, it was team deathmatch, but you can do different teams.
Oh, in Black Ops 2, yeah, because you can have multiple teams, yeah.
No. That was the finals with that. So the first place, the second place, got that out. And this was interesting because we got second, and so we made it to the Black Ops 1, and then we won that Black Ops 1 because we played on 2 maps. We played on Newtown and the one outside. You know the one outside, win something, I think it is. When you're outside, you know the little part that you can jump out the side, or the radio towers, that map. You know what I'm talking about? OG, because that was my favorite map, right?
I forgot what
we won the Newtown one. We actually lost that one. Do you remember the last map?
Nah, I don't think so. Do you think 32 golden carrots is enough to take out the Nether? Take on the Nether?
No. Like one more. It was a map with all the woods. It was the COD 1 map. You have the woods.
Okay.
And the big boss and the little... So we
one map, because we didn't know the map at all, but they also didn't know the map, because that's a rare map to get. I'm gonna not lie to you. That map is so rare to get. I rarely got that map, honestly. I got that map like 45 times in the times I played, and the only reason why I know that number, and I'm gonna be honest, the only reason how I know how much times I played in it, because it's on my record.
Alright,
So I'm
so
gonna often see how many times you played the map. There's only 45. Everyone skips that map. No one likes it. I don't. I like it. It's an okay map. But like, not in a tournament. I hate it. So, like I said, me and Aaron did a lot of Euro Cups together. We've done so many, and we've probably done more brother connections. But right now, we're doing another live stream like this where Aaron just plays Minecraft and we talk about this stuff. So, Aaron, you play COD. Do you remember your KD on Model Flipper? You know how his KD is.
I don't know, I don't remember, but I've got to go either way, so.
Alright, end the live stream. Let's hope I can see it.
I hope you guys enjoyed. It was only tough, not long. But because of school, I'm gonna have to go, so. Stay full, right? I'll probably bring on tomorrow, even pressing on, and just go through the Nether. Because I kind of like just chilling out playing some Minecraft. So I'm gonna end it sleeping in the bed and then, I don't know. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll be seeing you guys next time soon. It hits 207, and never mind, I lied, I'm not. Bye.